Welcome back to 3 Shoe 1. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, and smash that like button. Now let's get into the video. Today we're taking a look at the Nike Dunk Low in the Union Passport Pack Court Purple colorway. Starting off with the box, we can see it's definitely not a standard Nike Dunk box. On the green top, there's the UN/LA logo with various areas to fill out as seen on a boarding pass, like your name, your destination, and all different types of numbers. On this side, we can see at the top it says passenger ticket and baggage check, and below that is more boarding pass information. On the back side, we can see a Union logo with an orange Nike swoosh. Opening up the box, we can see the paper is inspired by passports, as we can see with the different stamps from cities all around the world. Now, taking a look at the size tag, we can see some information about the shoe. This shoe released on March 31st, 2022 for retail price of $150, and this colorway was actually a Union website exclusive drop. Before we get into the shoe, comment down below your favorite colorway in the Union Passport Pack. Now let's get into the shoe. This pack pays tribute to when people used to have to travel overseas to get colorways released in specific regions. Each colorway in this pack, which are Argon, Pistachio, and Court Purple, was inspired by some dunk colorways that were not available in the United States. This Court Purple shoe was more limited compared to the other colorways in this pack, and they were actually inspired by the Nike Dunk High Japan exclusive in the Reverse City Attack colorway. Now, getting to the shoe, we can see that this shoe gives off bright and vibrant vibes, which is perfect for the upcoming summer. The upper is entirely covered with a rip-style nylon, which can actually be removed to make the shoe look like more of a normal dunk. The gold stitching throughout the shoe gives off strong LA vibes, as purple and yellow are the colors for the LA Lakers. On the mudguard, we can see the white panels, which can be seen throughout the side, especially towards the back of the shoe. Staying on the back of the shoe, we can see this little Union pin, and right near it is this little tag that says UN/LA, which can be seen on pretty much all of their collabs. Below the tag, the swoosh is in a glossy reflective silver color, surrounded by gold stitching, and it sits on top of some Court Purple upper with more rip-style nylon. The left shoe actually comes with this cool Nike and Union cardboard luggage hang tag with some travel inspiration on it. Finally on the side, looking at the midsole, it's in a bright white color with some visible white thread seen throughout. Moving on to the front, we can see towards the toe is more of that Court Purple color with the nylon on top. Moving up, we can see bright white laces which overset the bright white nylon tongue. This shoe also comes with a pair of Court Purple laces, which I honestly think fits the shoe perfectly because the white seems to dominate the Court Purple coloring. Finally on the front, the tongue tag is in a Court Purple color with a yellow Nike logo on top. Moving on to the heel of the shoe, we can see towards the top where the swooshes come together, there's a yellow Nike logo sitting on top of a glossy white background with some gold stitching on it, and there's actually some thread hanging off of it to make the shoe look like it's unfinished. Below that, we can see a Court Purple section which actually looks kind of gray because of the nylon covering, and below that is a bright white section followed by the midsole below. Moving on to the bottom, we can see the standard dunk tracking, which isn't really opaque, but it's a translucent material in an icy purple color to obviously match the rest of the shoe. If you look closely towards the toe, you can see that yellow Union logo. Moving on to the inside of the shoe, we can see a nice purple sock liner, which is actually the strongest hint of purple on the shoe. On the inside of the shoe is a Court Purple insole with a yellowish Union logo on top, and there's a Nike logo on the other shoe. Stay tuned in this video for reselling information and where I think this shoe is going in the future. Now looking at the shoe on foot, there's actually quite a lot of room in the toe area, so I think you can comfortably go down half a size, if not a full size. And like usual, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, as I will now be moving on to some reselling advice. Now let's take a look at the resale for the Nike Dunk Low in the Union Passport Pack Court Purple colorway. First, we're going to take a look at how the Union Court Purple Dunk Low resale has been doing, and then I will compare the shoe to the first colorway in the Passport Pack, which dropped in February, and then finally I will compare the shoe to one of the first ever Union and Jordan collabs. Taking a look at the Nike Dunk Low in the Union Passport Pack Court Purple colorway, which dropped on March 31st of 2022, we can see that pre-release to when they release, prices range from around $400 to $500. Ever since they released, they have slowly climbed down to around $330. These haven't been out too long, so let's compare the shoe to the first Passport Pack release to get a better idea of where resale prices are headed. Taking a look at the Nike Dunk Low in the Union Passport Pack Pistachio colorway, which dropped on February 22nd of 2022, we can see that before release they were sitting at $600–$700 but quickly fell to $470 at release. After release they had a quick drop to $400 but are making their way back up to $470. This shoe shows that just because there is a dramatic drop in prices, any shoe in this pack can definitely make its way back up to high value. Finally, taking a look at the Jordan 1 collab with Union in the black toe colorway, which dropped in November of 2018, we can see that around release time, prices dramatically fell from $900 to $600. After 6 months, they doubled in price, and from then on started having big spikes, especially in the middle of 2020 when it shot up to $2,000 where it's sitting at now. Union collabs always have crazy hype to it, and it always sells out, especially because of those darn bots. The Union brand has been releasing a lot of shoes between the Dunk Pack, the very recent Jordan 2s, and the anniversary Jordan 4s. Based on the trends I just showed you in terms of resale prices, I recommend investing in these, especially to hold on to them if you have them in good condition, because these have a very bright future ahead with the addition that Union does not re-release shoes.